Namaste. You must be seeing my altar today. Somebody asked me to show her my altar place. So this is my main altar. It's my home, and in that I have this separate room for my prayers and rituals, meditation, tarot card reading sessions, psychic reading sessions and all. And today, after long, I think almost after 4 to 5 months, more than that actually, I think in 2013 I haven't done any video in this room, on this altar, because I lost my old camera, as I told you in my previous videos, and then we got the center for IWCBT in Malad. So I was doing all the rituals there. Now we have different altars for different, dedicated to different gods, devas, lavas. So this is my multicultural altar, I would say, because here I have orishas, I have voodoo lavas, I have devas. Actually, I wanted to talk. You must be seeing that I am seeing my notebook, because I have mentioned few points which are very necessary, because recently I got a very nasty comment on my on my video. I'm not saying that person is wrong. No one is wrong actually. It is only the conceptions or the perceptions. According to me, God or goddesses have the different forms in different areas and places and spaces and times, but their work is same. We have main three subjects are always accounted: construction, preservation, and destruction. In any religion, these three things are most important, and for these three categories there are different devas or orishas or voodoo lavas or gods. So if you see someone is doing some noble work, must not criticize them, because names can be different, places can be different, spaces can be different, but the power is one, message is one. I am blending the cultures: Wicca, Tantra, Voodoo, especially, and Agorism. In India, we also have Voodoo in different form. We call it Bhavani Vidya, the part of Tantra. We also use the dolls. See, as I said, names could be different. Dolls, puppets, Bahuli, Gudiya, you can call it anything. You can give hundreds of names. But the doll, the puppet, represents a person only, for whom we are working, or the intended one. It represents a person. So no matter what do you call it in your own language, Kachi dolls, Kachina dolls, dolls are dolls. So whether you use it in Tantra, via Tantra, through Tantra, by Tantra, or for Tantra, or for Voodoo, you do Voodoo. You call the Voodoo spirits or the God spirit the spirits of devas. But spirit is spirit only. Whether it is Orisha, everything has its own spirit. It is proved by science now. So are we living in the Stone Age that we don't know what we are talking about? A sensible person, a wise person will think 10 times and then speak. So please do not judge a person without knowing. This is the request. Another thing, that one of my client, very dear client, suggested me to give some suggestions when, see, it's about the patience and the faith people should have when they are getting some work done by a spiritualist, an occultist, or anyone. Sometimes, when you pay, you want the results immediately. It's not the overnight job, my dear. It is not the overnight job. If you put a seed in the soil, it takes time to give fruits. Have patience, have faith. No matter you give crores of rupees, crores of dollars, $1 million, it won't work if you don't have faith and patience. You can't buy that person's spirituality by paying them. You can't buy faith, you can't buy patience. You need to be patient. You need to have faith if you really want to get your work done. Spiritual person, you can think, okay, if we want to have the patience only, then why we should be going to a spiritual person, right? Spiritual person can boost up your work, one thing. He or she can open the doors towards opportunity. Then the rest of the work you will be doing. You should not be thinking that things should come to you. You need to take an initiative. Okay, we have paid in millions, we have given this much amount. Now that person is my slave, I can treat him or her anyway. No, you have no right to treat a spiritual person like your slave. They are not. And if you think you have lost your money, you have lost your karmas, you have lost everything. Never underestimate a spiritual person. Never disrespect your guru. Never disrespect spiritual being. Because by disrespecting them, you are disrespecting the God, the Almighty, the Super Soul. By disrespecting them, you're losing all the opportunities. By disrespecting them, you have done all the bad karmas in one lifetime you ever could imagine. Now I want to talk about the altar, the sacred space, your own space. Why an altar is needed? An altar is needed because this is your own very place, where your soul is connected. And when your soul is connected to a place, that place is always powerful. Whenever you want to work on your altar and you will see the results. Today I have just cleansed my altar after long because I was so busy working in IWCVT Malad Center that I was not able to give time to this altar. So I just cleansed it, and it is, I think, 4 a.m. in the morning in India, and Riddhi is awake. She is handling the camera. So I'm really thankful to her. They, especially Rutu and Riddhi, came to my house today to congratulate my daughter who passed out her board exams. and also we had a fun time together, and she was waiting for the shoot, and my solo is again doing something downside. He's trying to eat something. He's always there in my videos. He's a protector. Okay, so altar is a place where you can spend your hours and hours, and you will never feel lonely, because here you are with yourself and with the divine powers of the universe. Here you get the messages. Okay, I want to tell you one thing very important. On your altar, if you put marigold flowers, it's considered to be very auspicious, and it protects you from all psychic attacks or the black magic. So always keep marigold. Genda, it is called in Hindi. Genda Phool. There is a song in Hindi movie. Saas gari deve, nanad ji samjha deve, sasural genda phool. So this is the genda phool, which is very common in India, and it can be offered to any gods or the goddesses. With this flower there is no restrictions. Okay, and you can have few oils handy on your altar. Like I have prosperity oil, then fast money luck oil, then love oil, then sage oil, then moon oil, banishing oil, altar oil, patchouli oil, geranium. So you can have these few oils handy always. You can buy them from a supermarket in your area, anywhere. You should be having your oracle decks ready, handy. I have few here, and most of them are now in the Malad Center, IWCBT Center. Okay, by the way, I want to tell you, IWCBT is Indian Wiccan Community and Voodoo Temple. Okay, so you can keep these things handy. Then you can have candles handy. When you are working, always burn an incense, light a candle, keep the offering. Like I have kept few chocolates. So you can use your own creativity, your own brains, whatever comes in your mind or heart, use that. You can keep a fresh glass of water. You can offer wine, red wine, or whiskey or white rum to lovers. See, there are no certain rules that you should be offering this or that or that or that. Yes, there are few fixed devas or gods who don't like non-veg, few likes non-veg. Okay, so you need to check that properly. Like Kali in India, we offer her the non-veg. We give the offerings of buffalo, male buffalo, and sheep and goats to her, because she loves blood and the flesh and the bones. And Voodoo Lava, Gere, he loves non-veg, and Papa Legba, he loves non-veg and white rum, and Last Siren. She loves sweets. She's the daughter of Yamaya, or the other form of Yamaya. Last Siren is the mermaid form. She has the power to bestow the best prosperity, love, treasures of the sea. Then owl is here. You must be seeing the owl, the bird of wisdom, and he's a messenger also of the occult world. Egyptian goddess Bast inside the altar. Vajradhara, the Tibetan goddess, the Buddhist followed the other form of Buddha, the female form of Buddha. And Isis, Mother Mary, Ganesha. So you must be seeing, the different cultures I have gathered here only. And I'm working with them all. I enjoy their company. I love talking to them. They love talking to me. See, when you connect with them, create a relation with them, they'll start telling you what they want from you. And small offerings can, appease them. It's not that you need to, give them the elaborate things, the big things, and you need to spend a lot of money. No, they're happy with, like in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam, that the God is always happy with the smallest thing if offered with love and care. And it applies to everyone, every God in the world. You are offering so many things, but you have no love for God. It is not acceptable. But if you are offering a just small chocolate also, will be accepted with love. If it is offered with love and affection towards God. And if you have faith in Him or her. So you can also decorate your altar, use your own creativity, messages you get from the goddess. According to that, you can create your altar, your own space. You don't need to follow exactly the same I have decorated. No. I love decorating it this way. You can decorate it in your own ways. Spell, yes. This is a big spell. Create your own altar and see what you can see. Alright then. So small video today. Anything else you want to know, come back to me and give your feedback. I love to hear from you. Okay, wish you all the very best. May Goddess bless you. Blessed be. Namaste.